When I began this journey of digital learning, I had researched several platforms and I was looking for something that would suit my lifestyle. I'm a full time classroom teacher and all the responsibilities that come with it. Although I like the idea of joining a cohort, I needed something that I could do in my own time, at my own pace, with my own scheduling. And the Digital Learning Institute had an on demand platform, which seemed to suit very well to my needs, along with the costs associated with the schooling and the pace at which I could work. It just seemed that the Digital Learning Institute was a good fit for me. My overall experience with the Digital Learning Institute has been nothing but incredible. From the very beginning of Module 1, you are immersed into a world of digital learning. The tasks, the thinking, the learning theories, all of these things prove to be very practical, enlightening, engaging, and it certainly seemed to be tailored to my needs to further my career as an educator. My favorite experience was creating the prototype that you needed to submit for assessment, reviewing all of the elements that you learned in the modules. Being the subject matter expert, it was nice to see that using the intelligent design of all of these elements for a product that I could use online and in my classroom was incredibly rewarding. If I were to think about one particular experience or concept that was of most value to me, it would be the area of gamification. As a classroom teacher, I understand the importance of classroom activities to make sure that they are fun and that they are engaging, and of course, making sure that your learning objectives are met. But in the digital realm, I had never really looked into this, and through this coursework, I was able to understand, apply the learning theories, and make my role as an educator much more valuable. Being a certified classroom teacher certainly has its professional opportunities, but by completing my coursework through the Digital Learning Institute, it has opened up a whole new horizon of pathways to further my career. Even though I chose the on-demand pathway for my coursework, I was never alone. When you join DLI, you are put into a community of other peers, mentors, and instructors. There were a few times when I reached out, I had a question, I wanted an opinion from somebody else, and the responses were always timely and quick and very valuable. I never felt alone. Once you complete your coursework, you can still receive support from the Digital Learning Institute. For example, I had questions about my credentials and my transcripts, so I reached out, and in a very timely manner, I received a response with the information that I needed. Thinking back through all the modules and the concepts that were taught, I would probably have to say how to set up a page is probably the most valuable and rewarding experience that I had with my coursework. As an educator, I understand a lot of learning theories. I've certainly written curriculum and lesson plans, and I have an eye for graphic design, but I've never been afforded the opportunity to sit down and be taught graphic design, which is a part of digital learning and instructional design. So when we were going through colors, what texts, what fonts, what graphics, how to organize them, the rule of thirds, this proved to be a very interesting and valuable experience for me. I would highly recommend this coursework to anybody. If you're an educator looking to expand your career, to brush up on learning theories, to increase your understanding of graphic design, to produce gamification activities for your students, if you're wanting to leave the classroom and go to the online route, I would certainly recommend reaching out to the Digital Learning Institute and signing up and taking the course. If you're thinking about enrolling in this program, just go ahead and do it. Take it from me, from someone who shops around, whether it's for a pair of shoes or a new car, or in this case, getting these credentials. I've already done a lot of the thinking, the shopping around for you. This coursework is the way to go. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to be self-rewarded with all of the tasks that you complete and the support that you will receive from the instructors and the staff through DLI. They will be there from beginning to end and beyond. If I were to sum up my experience with the Digital Learning Institute, it would be thank you. Thank you for providing coursework that was enlightening, practical, engaging, rewarding, and for giving me the opportunity to advance my professional and career goals.